Hey everyone, it has been a little while since I have made a video for you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. I've come on to share a journal that I have been making as a commission and to let you guys know that I am still around and I'm still alive and everything's fine in my neck of the woods. I hope everything's fine where you guys are. But yes, so I'm sharing a journal that I've been busy making. It's a commission for a lady over on Twitch who streams. She makes polymer clay figurines, etc., etc. And she asked me to make her a custom journal that she can use on her stream. So, she wanted it jungle theme because her name is Amanda Anaconda Creates. So she wanted a jungle theme journal. So that's what I have made her. So before I show, I just want to give a little warning that if people don't like snakes and they're snakophobic or whatever that fancy word is, please be aware that there are snakes in this journal. There's a snake on the front cover. That's why I haven't shown it like yet. But there is a snake on the front cover. It's not a very realistically looking snake because, you know, I made it. But nevertheless, it does represent a snake. So without further ado, like I said, if you're scared of snakes, have a phobia, please watch at your own discretion, okay? So here is the journal right there. It's just... the front cover is made of paper pulp. It's just a little technique that I like to do. I love making this kind of journal. So there's the front. It's just basically an A4 page, just folded in half. So it's that size, but I shall measure it for you, just in case you are interested in the size. It is roughly 6 1/4 inches wide. It is 8 1/2 inches long, and the spine is roughly 1 1/2 inches. So that is the journal size. So that's the design I came up with for the cover. There's the spine. This cover is made using food packaging, cardboard, and takeaway bag, like a Hungry Jack's bag / McDonald's bag, a bag similar to that. I'm pretty sure it was actually a Red Rooster. It was a Red Rooster bag. So that's the back. I picked these little corners up from an op shop, a thrift store, and it was a packet. They had 4 silver and 4 bronze, and they were like 20 cents, so I couldn't pass them up. So I used the bronze ones on here. For those of you that are just watching this for the first time and don't know, you know, about my channel, I am a recycler, so all the things, everything I make is made from recycled items. To the best of my ability, you know, apart from paints and glues, you know, things like that. Yes, of course they're new, but as far as most other things that go inside is recycled in some way or purchased secondhand. So yes, this is it. So we have 5 signatures, and it's a really chunky journal. Hidden spine, and like I said, this cover is made using paper pulp, so it's all paper and then painted. So let's go inside. Okay, so I'll deal with this little booklet in a minute. The inside here, I've put like a little tuck spot under here. This is made using one of these. I don't know whether anybody here in Australia remembers these, but my mother collected these things for years, and she gave me these, and they're really old and they're just full of wildlife facts. So I've used an insert, like a divider there on that. And because of the holes where the rings go, I've just covered them up with some little bits of bling there. So there's that. This is a faux slide I've made using recycled packaging and an old microfiche from the 80s that I have here. I actually do sell microfiche in my Etsy store, so I'll leave the link to that below. There's no guarantee you'll get a blank piece though. It's just randomly picked. So, and I've just put a little bit of a poem there. Now, so there's that. Oh, and this leaf isn't a real leaf, so I'll be safe to send that overseas because this is off to America. It's just made using some of this faux eco printing that I've done onto some parchment paper that I get from my daughter. She gets it from where she works. So I've just cut out a leaf and placed it inside, and I think it's a nice effect. I really like that, so I put that in there. This is my handmade marble paper. This is the original sheet. I didn't make any copies, so that's it. And these pages here, if you see these pages with the tabs on them, those pages are actually have been purchased from Bonny and Clive from her Etsy shop, so I will put the link to her shop below. And they're coffee dyed. All the other pages in here are tea dyed, because they're the ones that I have done, because I don't coffee dye, I only tea dye. So anyway, so these are Bonnie's, so let's keep going. So this is just an old book page with I've made into pockets and pictures from magazines. So there's that, and this one here is out of a Better Homes and Gardens magazine, and I've just stenciled, and there we go. So there's that, and I've just put a few factual little, inserts from this wildlife folder here inside. So I put some Australian animals, I thought she might find some interesting reading about our little Aussie animals. So there's our lyrebird. Each blank page, I should say, has been stenciled. So these lined pages, I haven't. So we'll just keep looking through. There's some goannas. So it's pretty much the same all the way through. Second signature, look, see, snake, sorry. This is an anaconda, so this represents her channel name. There's a pocket here that I've made out of security envelope. Another journaling card with a magazine image. This little one here is just the end of an envelope that I've done some stenciling on. It's just a writing space. I've embossed the window in the security envelope, and a bit of microfiche. So there's that, a little tag there with some napkins on there. Okay, so here's another little journaling card for her, or a bookmark. And all these that you'll find in here are made using security envelopes and magazine images. So there's a little bit of onion bag there that you get your onions in. And this little birdie's made from this bit that I've cut out. So I try not to waste anything really. I have issues, guys. I have really bad issues. So there's that. The poison dart frog. There we go. He's jungle related. Such a pretty little frog though. There's the rest of that anaconda there. Isn't it? I love snakes, so it's, doesn't bother me. A cassowary, a little bit of Aussie reading for her. There we go. And these little tags come from broken jewellery and other bits that I find in op shops or that I get from family. I hope that's not stuck. No. That would have been a catastrophe. And then we have another one of these pockets that I've made using a security envelope. I've made this one a floating one so she can, you know, put it in places and, you know, whatever. And that's a card that I've made from a card. So that was just an old card. And I've made a journaling card there. And jelly prints on my newspapers. And that's from a tissue box actually. And then we have, yeah, magazine images, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm raving and ranting. There's another one of them made from from a security envelope. I haven't spoken this long in a long time, this much even. So there's that. Okay, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. And there is a macaw. And I've got a sloth in this one because I just love sloths. Aren't they gorgeous? So cute. Another little dangle there. This one here is also made from a security envelope as well as the tag. That is just the bottom half of your envelope that I've just turned into a pocket. I put some napkins on there. A journaling card and another journaling card or a bookmark. Just tuck that under there so she can move that around or stick it in if she wishes to. And then there's this here. I have a video on how I made this here on YouTube, so I'll leave the link to that below for you to watch. It's just made with scrap papers and book pages, etc. So there's that. We've got a orangutan in this one. There we go. And this is made from an envelope that actually come in the mail. It had junk mail in it. How awesome is that? So I've just made a little pocket there, and I've put some more journaling cards in so she can use those and put them throughout wherever she wants to. I do have a video on how I made these. They're made using like jelly prints on top of newspapers. So I'll leave the link to that below as well. And then we've just got some fabric leaves that we have in between our kitchen and our dining or living area, a big archway, because we've got like an old Queenslander and we've got really high ceilings, and there's an archway that goes across, and where the archway is I've got this vine woven in and out, and every now and then a leaf will fall. The glue will come undone from the vine and I'll pick it up and I'll save them. So I've put that on here as an effect. So that's there. What else have we got? And that's about it. And here's the back, and I've just put like a pocket here using that card as well, and some more of those journaling cards. I've decorated these ones. I've put some magazine images on them. That took forever to cut out, but I missed this little bit here, which I'm really annoyed with, but you know, what can you do? I've already stuck it on. So there's that. Some old hessian from a sandbag and magazine image. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. I've had so much fun making this. I have really enjoyed it, actually. So yeah, I just hope that she likes it too when she gets it. So there we go. Oh, and this little guy. This little guy is just made using recycled packaging again. The card is recycled packaging. Some old fabric that I got from my grandma, which I still got a heap of this, so I just love it. It's lovely. Some packaging and a little card there. I know some of you Aussie girls, or I don't know, other people who, you know, get these in between your cans. If you buy a 30 pack of Pepsi or Coca-Cola or beer, etc., etc., it comes in a big cardboard carton, which I use to make my journal covers with, because it's awesome thick card. So then inside of that you have these, so you've got a layer of cans on the bottom, this sits on the top, and then you've got another layer of cans on the top. And this card, I use that to make little mini notebooks and things like this. So that's, you know, the edge of one of them. I just love that card, it's awesome. So there we go. So that's that, and some scrap paper and just a little bit of fabric that I used off a dress that is just horrible, but it's awesome fabric. Trust me, yes, fabric's good. I've even lined the inside of the spine there with that fabric. It's nice fabric, but as a dress it doesn't work. So I tried it on. It was a second hand. Somebody gave me a bag of clothes and it was a second hand. I thought, well, that's a nice dress. I tried it on. I thought, yeah, that don't work. Anyway, so that's another story for another time. But yeah, that's really nice fabric. So that is it. So I'll give you another quick look. I love that spine. That is just so gorgeous. I love it. So there we go, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed catching up. I will leave the links to everybody and everything that I mentioned in this video, and I hope to talk to you all soon. So until then, take care. Bye for now.